Tree trouble. On the island of Sodor, there are lots and lots of trees. There are tall trees and short trees, thick trees and thin trees, and even Christmas trees. Thomas chuffed cheerfully into Knapford Station. Thomas was happy to see the Christmas holiday decorations. They glittered and glowed. Percy was there.
Hello, Percy. Hello, Thomas. Dowager Hat is talking to the Diesels.
Thomas was surprised. He rolled forward to listen.
I will come to the new Diesel Works to see the Christmas tree at tea time. Make sure you find one that's the tallest and grandest.
The Diesels grinned with delight. Thomas's firebox fizzed.
What about the Steamworks? We should have the tallest and grandest Christmas tree.
What's that?
Speak up, Thomas.
I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me, Ma'am. Perhaps we could find a grand and tall Christmas tree for the Steamworks as well.
Dowager Hat beamed.
What japes! A competition! I shall be the judge.
Diesel snarled. Thomas smiled.
We'll find the grandest and tallest tree.
We'll win and you'll lose.
We know that, you see.
No, you won't. I know where to find grand trees, and I'll puff there first.
Thomas pumped his pistons and huffed huffily away. Thomas chuffed on with the Diesels behind. He puffed and he huffed with one thing in mind.
I'll find the grandest and tallest tree. I'll win and they'll lose. That's how it will be.
Later, the logging locos had found 2 tall and very grand Christmas trees.
They're grand.
And they're tall.
That's right.
And I'll be first back to Dowager Hat to win the competition.
So, with a clink and a clank, 2 flatbeds were fixed, the trees were laid down, and then off on their trip, back to Sodor. Thomas was first. He pounded and pumped. Diesel came next as they battered and bumped. Then a whistle wheeshed loudly that made Thomas jump, and he heard the trees fall with a terrible thump to the tracks.
Fizzling fireboxes! Stop, Gordon!
Thomas reversed. With a crunch, he rolled over his tree. Diesel reversed. With a scrunch, he rolled over his tree.
Trembling tracks.
Cinders and dashes! We've squashed our trees! Now there can't be a competition.
Dear, oh dear, Thomas. What to do?
Thomas huffed heavily. The Diesels were sad. Thomas wanted to make them happy.
Mom, I will be back in a huff and a puff. Will you wait here, please?
Very well, Thomas. I will.
Soon Thomas was back with his friends, the logging locos.
This is the grandest and tallest Christmas tree ever.
That's right.
Thomas beamed from buffer to buffer.
And it's the best of all for the Diesel Works.
Thomas puffed and chuffed through the misty island tunnel.
I'll tell all my friends to help right away. Together we'll make this the best Diesel day.
Thomas's Christmas tree stood at the Diesel Works.
That's the tallest and grandest tree
we've ever seen.
Thomas beamed. One by one, his friends brought lights and ribbons, baubles and bells. At last, the tree was ready.
What fun! What a magnificent tree!
Happy Christmas holidays, Diesels!
And all the steamies hooted and tooted their greeting, so that even devious Diesel smiled.
Yeah.